What is going on, guys? We are back on Battlefield 5 today, trying out the new Naumbu Type 2A, the new insane gun in BF5. I think we may have just found the best weapon for the medic class. If not, it would definitely be right up there. It's one of the go-to guns to be using. I was figuring something was up with this gun while I was grinding out for Tides of War, as the players who had gotten it before me were just melting me instantly when I battled them. Once I got the gun unlocked, I was able to pull up its stats, and I could see why. You'll see a 1,028 rate of fire just sticking out and finally overthrowing the Suomi 981 rate of fire as the fastest SMG in the game. Falls a bit short to the MG42's 1,200 rate of fire with its light bolt specializations equipped, but we'll get more into that in a little bit. With this gun stock, that rate of fire is absolutely insane, and quickly had me realizing why in those close quarter battles with this gun I was getting melted against. Now, what's really nice about this weapon is, unlike the Suomi where you got to use a light bolt specialization to get that 981 rate of fire, you have to sacrifice not getting the extended rounds, which leaves you with a pretty weak 20 round magazine, which will cause you to have to over and over again reload your gun, probably more than you're actually firing it. The Type 2A, on the other hand, stock has a little bit more to it. It has a 30 round magazine. Not the best thing stock, but much better than the Suomi. Really, the only thing the Suomi has going for it right now to compete against the Type 2A is its damage and accuracy being stronger, but to be honest, there's something about just being able to shoot faster and have more ammo that, in my opinion, makes the Type 2A stand above the Suomi. You would think that the accuracy would play a role for this new gun, and yes, you're not going to be able to take out players at those further ranges, but those mid-range battles are surprisingly still doable with this gun. And with having that high rate of fire, it really doesn't make you feel like you're actually playing with the lowest damage output out of all the SMGs in the game. Now, if I wasn't impressed enough with the gun stock, the specializations really just double down on making this gun a beast. You have the choice of using the light bolt specialization and moving that rate of fire up to 1,200, which then would make it tied for the fastest gun next to the MG42. Or you can have the extended magazine with the gun, which makes its magazine up to 51 rounds. I chose the extended magazine because stock, the rate of fire is still the second best in the game, so really I don't have much to be concerned about. Yes, the damage is low, so moving that rate of fire up to max will still be helpful to get more bullets out to do more damage, but that's going to leave you playing like the not so long ago Browning automatic rifle, where it's a beast of a gun one-on-one, but you're reloading basically after that first kill. I also wanted the extra ammo so I could put shots on enemy players from further ranges and not deplete my whole magazine when I do. I kept on the right side of specializations to take advantage of the extra accuracy and control you get with the gun, because that will help. You could very much make this a hip-firing monster and stay on the left side and just go in guns blazing with that 1,200 rate of fire and having the full max hip-firing specializations equipped, basically just blowing people's brains out the moment you come into those close range battles. But again, you're going to be reloading after like your first or second kill most of the time, so I kind of want to stay away from that. This is just one of those guns where how it's balanced, despite it having some pretty poor stats like its damage, still makes the gun feel like it's an absolute beast to use on the battlefield. I was consistently having the highest amount of kills in the game using this gun, and I've just started getting going with it, so I feel like there's something with this gun that shouldn't be left unnoticed. It feels like how when I pull up the medium machine guns, like the moment I've used them, like the MG42 in a game, I'm probably going to have a really good round just because the machine guns, in my opinion, are still a beast in Battlefield 5. But the Type 2A now, in my opinion, has caught my attention as something that may just have tipped the scales a bit away from the medium machine guns to actually make this one of the best guns in the game. Just how it's used and how I'm able just to really just win these one-on-one battles and these close range battles, as well being able to still kill the second and third guy because I have actually enough ammo to do so. In my opinion, makes this gun an absolute monster to be using. But what do you guys think about the Type 2A? Do you think it's one of the better guns in the game, or at least the best gun in the medic class? Feel free to let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. But that is it for you guys today. Again, I always appreciate you guys being here. I am Living, and I'll catch you guys again later.